3 billion people open his app every single day. That is more than a third of every human alive on Earth. Mark Zuckerberg built the most powerful social network in history from a dorm room at Harvard. And he did it before he was old enough to rent a car. Mark was born in White Plains, New York in 1984. His father was a dentist and his mother was a psychiatrist. By the time he was 12, he had already built a messaging app for his dad's dental office. He called it ZuckNet, an internal system that connected all the rooms. At Exeter Prep School he built a music player that learned your listening habits. Microsoft and AOL both tried to buy it. He turned them down and enrolled at Harvard instead. In October 2003, Zuckerberg built FaceMash, a site that lets students compare photos of classmates side by side. It crashed Harvard's servers in 2 hours. The university threatened to expel him, but instead of shutting down, he doubled down. In February 2004, he launched the Facebook.com from his dorm room. Within 24 hours, 1,200 students had signed up. Within a month, half of Harvard was on it. By the end of the year it had spread to 30 universities. Then came the lawsuits. The Winklevoss twins claimed Zuckerberg had stolen the idea from their social network called ConnectU. Eduardo Saverin, his co-founder and best friend, sued him for diluting his stake in the company. Sean Parker, Napster's founder, had pushed out almost everyone from the original team. Peter Thiel offered Facebook $1 million check but only if Zuckerberg moved to Silicon Valley. He was 19 years old, being sued by multiple parties, and had to choose between Harvard and San Francisco. He chose San Francisco and never went back. By 2006, Facebook opened to anyone with an email address. Users exploded from 1 million to 50 million in just 2 years. In 2007, Microsoft paid $240 million for a small stake, valuing Facebook at $15 billion. News Corp, Viacom, and Google all tried to buy it. Zuckerberg turned every single offer down. In 2012, he took Facebook public in the largest tech IPO in history at the time. But the stock crashed 50% in the first 3 months. Wall Street called it a disaster. Zuckerberg said nothing and kept building. Today Meta controls Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. 3 billion people use at least one Meta product every single day. The company generates over $130 billion in revenue per year. Zuckerberg's personal net worth sits above $200 billion, making him one of the richest people on Earth. He is 40 years old. He never finished his degree. And the company he built in a dorm room is now worth over $1.3 trillion. Lesson 1, build for a real problem, not a concept. Zuckerberg did not theorize about social media. He built a tool people wanted immediately. Your action step. Ship something people can use this week, not next month. Lesson 2, turn rejection into fuel. Every lawsuit, every crash, every hostile headline made him sharper.
Your action step, the next time someone says no, ask what that tells you about your blind spots. Lesson 3, stay in control of your equity. Zuckerberg structured Facebook so he always held voting control, no matter how much he raised. Your action step, before your next fundraise, understand exactly what rights you are giving away. Lesson 4, move fast but build the moat. Facebook launched features quickly, but it also bought Instagram for $1 billion before anyone else understood what Instagram was worth. Your action step, spot the thing that could replace you and acquire or build it first. Lesson 5, survive the pivot. When mobile threatened to kill Facebook, Zuckerberg rebuilt the entire product for mobile in under a year. Your action step, identify your single biggest threat right now and spend 20% of your time on it. Lesson 6, ignore short-term stock price. When Facebook's IPO crashed, he did not change strategy and the stock went up 1,000% over the next decade. Your action step, separate what the market thinks today from what you believe will be true in 5 years. 3 billion people. 1 dorm room. 0 days of business school. Mark Zuckerberg's blueprint is not about being the smartest person in the room. It is about moving faster than everyone else and never asking for permission. If this episode opened your eyes, hit subscribe right now. A new Billion Blueprint documentary drops every single week. And drop a comment below, which billionaire should we cover next?